So now that we've got our tweeter back installed, our mid bass ready to go, we'll just go ahead and plug the tweeter back into the factory plug here, the little blue plug, snap it back in its little housing here, and we'll just take the excess wire and tuck it down in this little area here. Now we're ready to put the door panel back on. So here's the trick here. You guys see this handle? It's really loose. When we reinsert this, it is imperative that this handle be closed. So the first thing we're actually going to do when we get up here is snake the little light wire down through the light hole. Take the wires for the window controls, get them where they belong. Then we're going to take the light for the door handle light. Now, take our hand with our thumb here on the lever, keeping it closed. Now we can snap this into place. Like so. So we're fine. We'll take this over the little hook there. I start on the top of the door panel. So just snap, snap, like so. Get everything here out of the way. Keep it off of the speaker. Then you can just back away all the way around. Go ahead and test your lock before you put everything off of there. And at this point, you can go ahead and reattach all your screws and put the panel back together. Alright, so now we got the door panel back on. The only thing we need to do is plug in our little door handle light and snap the little clip back in there. So make sure it's underneath that piece there. And we'll take this. Remember, hold the handle closed with your left hand. Snap that in with your right. We'll just take the door panel, slide it over the little lock. Hey, look at that. Not too hard. Then we kind of have to snap all that on. And we've missed a clip here. I'm actually glad you guys are seeing that. So we're missing a... There we go. Perfect. So that's just all got to line up. Then just go ahead and test this. Then just go around that perimeter of the door with the palm of your hand. Throw your screws back in, which that's my T20. So actually I want to show you guys this. So let me grab my Torx T20 here. And alright, so sorry guys, I had to grab my Torx. So I'm going to put these bolts back in here. Again, this is all the same in the front. Kind of cut the front short. Just get it nice and snug. And I should mention that before you put each door panel on, confirm that the speakers are indeed playing before you put it all back together. It doesn't go without saying because I forget it all the time. So go ahead and before you actually tighten everything down, take a quick listen. So just turn the ignition on, make sure everything is playing, and then go ahead and put it all back together. So we've already done that here. You know, honestly, I haven't, but I'm pretty sure it's good. But I want you guys to check. So, all right, the little machine screw is the one that holds the little clip in right here. It's the only one that's different. The other three screws are identical. That's snug. Then we'll take our light. This guy has blue lights. You may have blue lights yourself. I won't tell anybody. Snap those in. And then we'll do this little guy here. Get all your pieces snapped back in. Then we just take it. You guys can see there's three little holes here. It's the same for the front doors. We just line them up with those three little prongs there. You look down here and just push it in firmly with your hands. Like that. And that's secure. So the door panel is back on. Go ahead and I always test that just for fun. That's all good. So the last thing we want to do is take our window shade, make sure you're orienting it correctly. Remember, this little tab right here slots into this tab, this little metal tab right here. So we basically, and it only really goes on one way. It's kind of hard to, and it snaps right on. Test the functionality of both of them. So now we've got our rear doors back on. Rear shade's working perfectly. And our stage 1 is almost complete. The only thing left is the front mid-ranges, and we're done.